Hey, welcome back to Ebbets Field on historic Walnut Street. We're getting ready for Artsfest to kick off again tomorrow.
This another artisan with us.
We do have another artisan with us. This is Robert Walden.
Top of the evening to you.
Top of the evening to you
Thanks
as
for coming
well.
up here.
Okay, so
Appreciate it.
speaking of coming up here, this guy came all the way from Pensacola, Florida to be here. Can I just be honest, Robert? You're one of the most elusive artists I've seen in a long time. I was looking for your stuff today. We have a couple of photos. Beautiful jewelry that you make.
Thank you.
But you pretty much, if you want to see his art, you better get here this weekend because that's how you do it.
That's how I do it. It's going to be a great weekend, too.
Yeah.
I mean, put the lawnmower in the garage, get off the couch, and come on down.
You ain't kidding. How long have you been making this beautiful jewelry?
1972.
Okay, for a long time.
And I'm only 39.
I can tell.
Thank you.
Me too.
Could you put I mean, I don't know if you could put a label on it or not, but the style that you work in, what is the material
Yeah, I
you
would
work
call
in?
it nouveau style.
Nouveau?
Okay.
Yeah, I'd like to do leaves and flowers and get a nice flow to things, as opposed to maybe modern art or deco, which more or less is squares and triangles and things
Right.
put together.
Yeah. Draw more from nature?
Draw more from nature, yeah, I would say draw more from nature, yeah. Or just get that actual flow to the pieces so that they just kind of take off and go together.
Well, I was telling him, I found some of your work on the Springfield Regional Arts Council's website, and I was so impressed, and I thought, well, where can I go to find this and buy it? And you said art shows.
Booth number 18.
Booth number 18 is your only chance to get your hands on some of this beautiful jewelry that you do. So do you just spend all your time pretty much making jewelry and going to shows?
Right, right. I'm not doing too many this year because who knows with this coronavirus what's actually going to happen after a year out of a science fiction novel.
No kidding.
Yeah, true. Very true.
You couldn't write a novel what's happened in the past year. But I also do the Sequietta show in the fall here, too.
Oh, great.
Yeah, so I come down for that as well.
Okay, and
I mean,
you
I just
say-
have some great customers here in Springfield. I have some doctors, some lawyers, you know, a dentist. I have several good customers.
Just speaking with you, I mean, it sounds as though you get a great joy out of your craft,
Oh, I enjoy
out of
it.
meeting people, things like that.
Oh, I definitely enjoy it. I enjoy going to the shows. I enjoy meeting people. And I love sitting in the workshop with the torch on. You just sit there and create, and you just get lost in it. I mean, you really just get lost in going for it.
So you've been doing a lot of jewelry, but you say you might branch out into something like pottery moving forward.
No, sculptures.
Sculpture.
Matter of fact, we're already doing it. We've got about 100 pieces done now, and they're going to be paintings, but they're not. They're going to be three-dimensional. And so far, we've been doing a lot of sea life. But if you take and you do a styrofoam background, you can carve into that now, and you can do clay or styrofoam or wood on the outside of it. So if you got a mermaid, she'll be 2 foot out of it, sitting on 2 inches out of it, sitting on a 3-inch out rock, and maybe ½ inch out fish. And they'll all be on it.
So it's a relief kind of thing rather than a statue?
Yeah, relief and
Okay.
the opposite of relief.
See, this is, again, it's why I love to talk to the artists. So
It's fun. We enjoy doing it. As soon as we get enough of the pieces done, we'll be bringing that to shows, too.
Well, I look forward to seeing it. Booth number 18, where is it from where we are?
Yeah, booth number 18 is just
That away.
right down there.
Okay,
on
it's
the other
further
side.
west.
Right.
It's that
Yeah.
away. And I would give them your website or your Facebook page, but you just don't do
No,
that.
no. Everybody wants that custom piece, and if they want it, they can get in touch with me, and I'll build it for them.
This is where to find it.
That's what makes it so special, Robert Walden.
Thanks
Thank
for
you.
being with
Thank
us.
you.
Fascinating.
All right, coming up, we're catching up with one of the painters featured this weekend.
We are. We'll be right back. You hungry?